Okay, so 5 tips for beginner hikers and backpackers. Now, the first one is quite an easy one. Just get outside, just go outside. See if you like it. Now, I'm going to put some caveats in that. What I want you to do is stay relatively close to a town, go somewhere where you know you've got a signal, and stay in a safe area so you can always get back quite easily. That's my first tip. Just get out there. Doesn't matter what shoes you're wearing, what backpack you've got, what equipment you're taking with you. As long as you can know you can get back to your car and you're enjoying the trails and you're seeing if you like it or not. Don't go out and spend loads of money on equipment. Just go and see if you like backpacking. Tip number 2 for beginning to go hiking and stuff. Right, try and go with a partner or a mate, because that mate will also give you the safety and stuff, and if you twist your ankle or you hurt yourself, you've got someone there to rely on. If you do that as well, you might find a friend who's a bit more experienced than you. They already have some of the equipment and some of the safety stuff in place. So find a partner. There's loads and loads of Facebook groups. There's loads of links and communities online. I'll post some in the comments, and I'll post some ideas for you there. Go and have a look, find a partner. Tip number 3. Once you've found your friend, and once you know that you like backpacking, the next one is you're going to have to spend some money on equipment. Now, the first thing I recommend you get is a pair of boots. Now, your boots should be waterproof. There's some really soft boots now that are quite good. Gore-Tex ones, keep the water out, keep yourself comfortable, and make sure they fit you. So go to a specialist store, make sure they fit you, make sure they're the right size, go on some walks, and find out that they're comfortable for you. Do some reviews on Google and you'll find the shoes that you need. So that's tip number 3. Starting to build up your equipment, start with your boots. Okay. Tip number 4. Now, you've been to a safe area, you like backpacking, you've got your friends from your communities online, and you've got a good pair of hiking boots. So what's number 4? Number 4 is to start looking at equipment. Now, you know you're into backpacking, you've got to start building up equipment. Now, don't go out and buy the world's most expensive stuff. Just go out, there's loads of resources online. Start researching in Google and find some good equipment that you like the look of. Look at the reviews, look at how many stars it got, look if it's good equipment. You can also look on my channel, got loads and loads of product reviews, especially on water filters and things that you can have a look at. Also, have a look into second-hand shops in the city. Some of the equipment's very expensive, but people haven't used it as much as they should. So you get some good second-hand quality stuff. Even in some of the bigger stores now, because of the recycling and everything else, great for the earth. You can get some good deals on some really top of the range equipment. I'll post some links on here to some of the places I'd have a look. There's also some Facebook groups with second-hand equipment, and there's a lot of communities online that you can look. Start building up your equipment, start using it, get the money and the value out of it, start camping overnight using those, building it up slowly. So that's tip number 4. Okay, so last tip number 5. Now, you've been out, you like backpacking, you've got your partner or your mate that you go walking with and you're enjoying yourself. Bought a good pair of boots and you've got some nice second-hand equipment for nice and cheap off some Facebook group or off the recycled pages. Tip number 5 is check the weather. check the weather before you go out. You're going to be absolutely miserable or freezing if it's snowing, if it's raining. It's not going to be good. Personally, I recommend getting into backpacking in sort of the spring or autumn months. That way you can guarantee that you're not going to freeze to death, and you're not going to be too cold overnight, and you're not going to be too warm either. You're not just be covered in sweat. So give it a go in spring and autumn. That's my 5 tips for getting into backpacking. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll give you more information as we collect it and put it online.